Hello, viewers. I want to take a look today at Iraq, or Iran, I should say. Um, Bolton. I want to take a look and see if he has connection to Saudi Arabia. And I also want to look at, is this just a war machine tactic because they want to get Trump reelected or try to get him reelected? We know when we're in war times, it's much easier for a president to get reelected. So I'm going to look at that first. Let's take a look. Was this a maneuver by Pompeo and Bolton? Because we haven't seen any of the evidence that any wrongdoing has been done. Was this just a tactic to try to help get Trump reelected? And there he is, the greedy king. I'm going to say yes, this is part of why they're doing it. We have a new plan, a new inspiration right in the middle. The challenge is waiting to see if they get enough money, waiting also to see if it gets enough votes, is what I'm feeling too. If you go back and watch any of my midterm election videos, a lot of times I see the pinnacles as actual votes. Trump was successful in the past at winning the election. They're trying to temper the mood of America right now. They're trying to temper it, but they're also trying to mix it just right, that pouring from cup to cup. Emotionally, they're trying to mix it just right by trying to stir something up. Oh, there's Pilar in the background. They're trying to get to calmer waters, but it's a difficult journey. But that was their motive, was trying to get to calmer waters. Near future, yeah, it feels like they're being put in defense mode over this action. This can be climbing to higher ground, but I'm feeling being put on the defense. And it's because of Mueller's investigation and other ongoing investigations, which we're hearing more and more about every day, and how it's affecting the White House, and the presidency. Yeah, what it feels like is they were trying to throw out there as many possible distractions as they could come up with. That was their good news, to just keep throwing distraction after distraction. In a war, what a great distraction! Show a force of strength. So yeah, I'm going to say yes. That's part of why they did this. I'm going to pause just for a second. My blind and deaf cat is at my feet, going in circles. She doesn't know where she is. Hang on. Whenever Pilar gets lost, she howls rather loudly because she can't hear herself. So that was her howling in the background. Then she started going in circles right by my desk here, by my table, because she didn't know where she was. So I have to help her when she gets lost. So let's take a look at Mr. Bolton, because the other thing that this is probably all about is Saudi money, right? Saudis would love for us to go into Iran. Mr. Bolton, You making some money? He's always wanted to go in there. Always wanted to go in there. You making money off of Saudi investments or something? What's your connection with the Saudis? Yeah, moneyed propositions. Moneyed propositions and, the mercenary, he's doing it on behalf of the Saudis for money. In the shadow of the reading, anyway, we'll see how the rest of the cards look. The mercenary. Let's see. So, Mr. Bolton, he's showing up as the fool now. Foolish behavior. Could also be a new beginning. I'm just feeling the energy here for a second. Yeah, I feel like he's got a new venture with the Saudis. He's got a new venture, a new journey. His challenge is trying to protect what he's got, though. There's a burden with this venture because things are out of balance. So it's a little bit one-sided. So it feels like Bolton has gotten in over his head with the Saudis. He's just charging in blindly, just charging in. Let me do battle. Yeah, so here he is sitting as a king with a plan. King of Wands. It's about his own financial security and his family's money, as well as the Saudi money. He's going to get hung up on this, though. But I laid a clarifier on that King of Wands, another clarifier, and he is working with them. He is working with them on dark money. He's getting paid off by the Saudi prince. He is getting paid off to stir up immature action. He is getting paid off. Wow. Okay. Let's look at Pompeo, the other laughingstock, right? I say laughingstock, but it's serious business. They're talking about sending 120,000 troops over, which isn't enough. Pompeo, are you on the Saudis' payroll too? He's charging around in action too. Don't know if you guys watched him over at that European meeting. Wasn't even invited. Bulldozing his way in to meet with people. Just making America look foolish again. making part of America look foolish, I should clarify. Wow, I have to say the energy on these cards are a little more difficult than my usual quick read on things. It kind of feels slow, sluggish energy. So I'm reading a little slower tonight. It's kind of strange. Pompeo, showing up as the hangman. He's getting hung up. He doesn't have a different perspective. He's just getting hung up. He's just getting hung up all over the place. His challenge is America. His challenge is America not supporting his plan. At the root of this, Emperor Trump. He's in bed with the devil here in the past, tied to the devil. He has another plan, crowning the reading. So he's got another idea up his sleeve. He's got another plan to distract from what's going on with Trump and the courts and the Mueller investigation. He's got another plan to distract from that. And this other plan looks like it's probably with Putin, feeling Putin on that. But here we have Nancy Pelosi showing strength and tempering down the plan. So I don't think he's going to be successful. Yeah, I think Nancy's going to block him because, yeah, we have the government, the rules, the long, nostalgia. This is also about things that have gone on for a long time or things that have existed for a long time. What I'm feeling is our rules in the government that Nancy will be victorious in blocking Pompeo. Feels interesting. It feels like it ties to Don Jr.'s testimony. It feels like it ties to that. Don Jr. is talking to the Senate, though. This is interesting. Yeah, I feel like Nancy's talking to Democratic senators. That's what I'm feeling. And that they're going to be very successful in defeating Don Jr., basically making him look foolish, catching him in more lies. It somehow looks like that will impact Pompeo's plan with Putin, is what I'm feeling. So I know that was a little convoluted, guys, so just back up and explain a little bit. It looks like he's got another plan with Putin that he's trying to get off the ground, and it looks like he won't ever get it off the ground. After Don Jr. testifies. So, I think I'll stop there tonight because I've read on Don Jr. We know he can't keep a story straight, so he's going to slip up. See my other video on that. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe. To those of you who have been emailing me requesting information on appointments for readings, thank you very much. I had a little internet outage over the last 24 hours, and I was having problems before the outage. I finally got a new modem today for my Wi-Fi connection. Seems to be working well. We'll see when I go to upload this video how well it's working, but seems to have fixed the problem. So I'm sorely behind on my emails. So have patience, guys. I used to get back to you within 24 hours. I think I'm 2 or 3 days behind now. So bear with me. Thanks again. Bye bye.